Hey guys, welcome to this YouTube video today. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can make at least $100 to $200 through Propeller Ads in 1 month or weekly, depending on how willing you are to work and actually make money. So I'm just going to walk you down what Propeller Ads is and how you can make a lot of money through Propeller Ads. And before we start this video, let me show you a proof of how much I have actually cashed out from Propeller Ads. All right, so sometime I think a couple of months ago, I used to be very I used to do Propeller Ads as one of the ways I made money. All right, so it was more like a side hustle thing for me, so I didn't really take it that serious, and this was how much I was able to make, not being serious, on Propeller Ads. So this is a payout on the 28th of January 2021. So you could see I actually made about 20 USD on this date, and this is another payout 4th of January. So you can see the timing. So it was on weekly basis. So this is on 4th of January same year. I cashed out about 51 US dollars from Propeller Ads. All right, so and I'm going to teach you how you can do the same thing and make some good money for yourself. All right, so you sit tight and watch this video to the end. So I'm not here to give you one hype or to get you very excited about making thousands of dollars. Nope, I'm not going to promise you that. But if you do what I did, you're going to be able to make at least that I have made. So as you can see, that's not all of the screenshots that I've, that's not all of the cash out I've made from that platform in that same month or within the time period I was doing this. So those are just two of the amount of money I've withdrawn, and if you observed, it was almost $100 that you've seen. So imagine the ones you've not seen. So this is to say that this thing works and you can implement it to also make some good profit for yourself. Now let's immediately dive into what we're about to learn. So if you're a newbie, I'm sure you're wondering what Propeller Ads is. So I'm just going to break it down to you in the simplest format possible. Now I know you've heard of Google AdSense, a way that bloggers have been using to monetize their blog, to make money on YouTube and all of that. So you must have heard of AdSense if you're conversant with the make money online niche. You must have heard of AdSense. You must have heard of so many other advertising platforms. So Propeller Ads is a sort of advertising platform that helps companies, businesses, individuals, or even affiliates to acquire users, leads, customers, and all of that. So meaning companies and individuals pay Propeller Ads a certain amount of money to run adverts for them. So I know you've probably visited some websites, and as you're browsing, you're seeing adverts pop from here and there. Even while you're on YouTube right now, you must have seen adverts pop from different videos and all of that. So these are the kind of things that Propeller Ads do. And now I'm going to show you how you can be part of this thing and make money for yourself. All right, so that is basically why we're on this video. So now this is the site propellerads.com, but Propeller Ads is no longer serving their ad, publisher ad platform on this link. So they've moved that particular one to a different link, which I'm going to show you right away. So they've gone to moneytag.com, monetag.com. so moneytag.com. Now we're going to log into this account, so all you need to do is, once you visit moneytag.com, or you can look on the description section where you would find the link to this platform, so you don't make any mistakes. Once you get onto this platform, because I've already created an account, I'm not going to go through all of those account creation processes anymore. So you open here, you create your account. So I'm just going to I'm just going to log in. Okay, I'm just going to log into my already existing account. This is a very brand new account that I created for the purpose of tutorials and stuff like this. So this was not the account I used to generate the amount of income I generated. So this is just to teach you how this thing works and how you can start. Okay, now to be able to make, okay, you can see ever since I even created this new Propeller Ads account, you can see the amount of money that have been created. This is okay, you can see. So I've not really worked with this particular account, so when I start working, or when I start doing what I'm going to teach you in this video, I will be able to also generate income on this particular Propeller Ads account. So how do you do this now? Because Propeller Ads does not serve adverts on platforms like YouTube, which like something Google AdSense does. The only way for you, or the biggest way for you to make money through Propeller Ads, is to actually become a blogger. I'm going to teach you how you can also develop your own blog on a free platform without needing to pay hosting fees and all of that. So you're going to tell them to serve adverts on your website, right? So you're going to create your own website and ask them to publish adverts on your website. And they have so many ad formats. They have the push ads, the pop-up ads, the in-article ads, and all of that. So when you get into the system, you'll be able to learn all of those. I'm not going to run down all of those for you. That is not really the purpose for this video. And please, if you're following this video, please comment Propeller Ads tutorial below, or N with Propeller Ads. Is it that you write Propeller Ads tutorial or N with Propeller Ads at the point you're hearing this? Please comment in the comment section. Let me know you're following up, and if you have any questions in the course of this tutorial, you drop your comments, and I'm going to come back and respond specifically to those who has followed this instruction. All right. And one more thing, if you're watching and you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Like the video, share to your timeline, please, I'm begging you. It is going to be necessary for you to see some of my new videos and all of that. But if you don't want to watch any more of this video, that's okay. Now, as you can see, I've already made $2 in this particular account. All right, there's already $2 here, and I've not really even done much thing on this account. I've not really used it for that much. So you are here to learn how to make money. I implore you to sit tight. I'm not here to waste your time. All right, it seems like I'm already talking too much. Okay, let's go down to it now. Like I was saying, Propeller Ads have there are different forms of adverts. They have the push-up ads and all of that. So then how you make money through this platform is to create a blog, like I said before. So how do you go about creating your own blog? So let's take a look at that now. Right, so before we get into how you can create your blog, let's just cover a few basics. There are some really important things to note if you must be successful in blogging, of which if you skip any of these things, you would definitely have problems along the way. So let's just look at 5 essential skills to become a professional blogger. I'm just going to maybe just a few of them before you start, because you can start this thing and without this, you can stay for months and not even any dollar. So one of the skills you must have, as you can see, I didn't write this content, so it's something that's in the internet and all of that. So one of the skills you must have is okay, let's focus on this now. You need to know how to do ad copywriting. You need to know how to do email marketing, SEO, and social media management. But let's come down a little bit. So the number one, you need to have the ability to write effective content. Now, if you do not know how to write effective content, which includes the headlines, the hook, the lead, and all of that, you would not make headway blogging. I'm telling you the truth. And how you can learn how to write content that really captures people's attention is to learn copywriting. Please don't go hustling in blogging and you do not know how to write content. I always advise people, when you want to learn, when people want to get into content writing, my first advice is for them not to just go and learn content writing, because if you learn just content writing, your writing is going to be limited in a lot of ways. But if you go ahead and learn copywriting is all encompassing. Even if you stop blogging, you can use copywriting to start an affiliate marketing hustle. You can use copywriting to get jobs into tech and all of that. So that is why I will always advocate that instead of you to learn content writing, just learn copywriting. So for the only thing you might even need from content could just be maybe content strategy, content planning and stuff. But if you really want to learn how to write and get people's attention, you need to pay attention to copywriting. If you learn copywriting and then read a couple of good contents that you like across the internet, it can really help you in your journey. Then about SEO, the marketing network and everything. When it comes to SEO, what you need to learn is digital marketing. Under digital marketing, you're going to be taught SEO and a whole lot of things in that segment. So, but for you to learn how to really get people to get into your blog, one, copywriting. And if you need to learn copywriting, I'm going to drop a link to a copywriting course in the description section. It's one of the best courses out there, so I'm going to recommend that course if you must learn it. That's if you don't know how to go about content, because at the end of the day, if your content is not good, nobody's going to come to your blog. Then SEO helps people find your blog on Google. I don't know if you searched something on Google before and you saw some update. It is because those people used SEO. Right now, if you implement SEO in your blog, it's going to get people to organically find your content. And you know, the more people that see your content, the more money you stand a chance to make. All right. Now, very soon there's going to be a free SEO course on Dexa. That's learnwithdexa.com. There's going to be a free SEO course on Dexa. But before there's an SEO course, you can begin with digital marketing, because you need to also learn how to market your blogging stuff online. More like, yes, search engine optimization is big deal. How to run ads. You can run targeted ads to your blog. That's in case you have some things to sell on your blog, or you just need people to find your blog. Now that is when you need digital marketing. So copywriting and digital marketing are two essential skills you must have to get your blog to sell. So I'm going to drop links to where you can learn these courses and all of that. So now that we've covered that, let's go straight to why we are here. Okay, so you're going to come to blogger.com. all right, blogger.com. Okay, so here we are, and you're going to click on create your blog. Okay, so it's pretty simple. I'm just going to walk you down the basics. We're going to create your blog. Okay, I think the network is a bit slow. All right, so let me log in with one of my accounts. Okay, so you would need to have a Gmail account for you to be able to create a blog on Blogger. All right, if there are different blogging platforms, there is WordPress, there is Wix, there is Blogger. So why I'm going with Blogger is because it is quite cheaper to start your blog on Blogger, and being a Google product, they offer you free hosting. Not just free hosting, it is going to be easy to optimize your website on the search engine, meaning people can actually search for stuff and come across your website. Come on, Google owns the search engine, and integrating the Blogger platform to the search engine is not really going to be that difficult. So because I already run a blog on this account, that's why you're seeing some content. So I'm just going to do is this. Okay, I'm going to come straight up to create a new blog. Okay, so for you who haven't if you do not own a blog on this platform, they're just going to show you a blank page. So let's name our blog something. So let's call our blog Propeller Ads tutorial. Okay, so we'll give it the address. You're going to select the address for your blog, propellerads.blogspot.com. okay, no, Propeller Ads okay, masterclass. Okay, beautiful. So this blog address is available. All right, so I'm going to just save and move on to the next thing. Okay, all right, while we wait for that to process. Okay, voila. So now you're at this point, your blog is up and running. We already have a blog now called Propeller Ads tutorial. So I'm just going to, if I want to create a post on this blog, I'm just going to come to new post. Remember, this tutorial is not about blogging, it's about how to earn money from Propeller Ads, but these are the basics, the things you need to put in place for you to be able to have a platform through which Propeller Ads is going to pay you. So please do sit tight. Okay, so let's say this is how you can create a post. You can just say how to make money. So when you're done doing all of this, you hit on publish and your post goes live. Now let me show you how you can how you can customize your new blog. So you just have to come to theme. Now if you want to make your blog look nice and all of that, so you're going to come to themes, and mind you, you do not have a domain name yet. What you have is a domain that has the blogspot.com stuff at the end of the link, and that does not look very professional, right? So I'm still going to tell you how you can go ahead go about buying your own domain name so your blog looks professional. So you can decide to use any of these themes here. You can make a choice for the theme that you know that best suits the topic of the blog you're going to create. So but before you create any blog, before you start, just ensure that you've decided on the kind of blog content you want to publish. You decide on the kind of blog it is you want to own. Probably you can go ahead and research. You can go ahead and research on some profitable blog niche. So once you've decided, you could be a food blog, you could be a fashion blog, you could be a news blog, you could be anything, it could be a health and fitness blog. All right, so if you go on Google and research maybe top blog niches, you can search for that on Google. Okay, let's do something like that, and let's do top 10 blog niches. Okay, now blog niches are more like categories of blogging or categories of blog that bloggers normally write about. So you can see on this screen we have making money niche, diet and fitness, movie and TV reviews, fashion, politics, social media, gaming news, cooking and eat. So you can see the kind of blog niches that are actually making money for people. So you can decide what topic you want to write about. Is it politics? Is it fashion? Is it TV programs? Is it diet and fitness? Is it anything it is you want to write about? So now you select the blog template that suits what you want to do. So we are just going to go with okay, let's say we're making since our blog name is Propeller Ads, let's look for something a little bit simple and techy. So I'm just going to go with I think, okay, let's choose anything please for the sake of time. Okay, let's work with this. All right, now you can see this is how the blog is going to look. By the time you apply, you click on apply to make the theme become your blog theme. So now we have a new theme on the blog. Voila. All right, so for okay, so for each time you visit our blog, the new blog we've created, so let's see what our blog looks like. Okay, I can see the new blog we've created. So by the time you start publishing stuff, they'll start being lined up in this area. All right, so for each thing you publish, you're going to have them being lined up here. All right, so let's now go back to Propeller Ads. So you might be asking yourself, so how do I make money with Propeller Ads? And that is what I'm going to show you in the next couple of minutes. So you sit tight and pay attention, because now the money part will enter like this, so no dawdling. Okay, so to start making money with Propeller Ads, you need to put your site on your Propeller Ads dashboard, and this is how you do it. You come to your Propeller Ads page, you go straight up to site, click on site. Okay, now I'm going to use because we've not registered a site, I'm going to use an already existing site for the illustration. Okay, so you go to add site, you go ahead and let's use Wakanda opportunities. Okay, so we'll use wakandaopportunities.com. So now when you put in the site, because you cannot use your the site that a domain name you've not registered. You cannot use your domain name with the blogspot.com to apply for Propeller Ads to start showing on your website, to monetize your website. So you can use that kind of name. So you would need a blog name like this, a blog that you've already registered, just like this one. Okay, now this is what happens. Okay, because it's already been added. So once you put in the website you want to use, normally it should have shown you verified on that page. So this is what happens. Okay, now let's look at what the website is saying. Okay, so this is Wakanda wakandaopportunities.com. So now you would copy this code. Listen, you will need to copy this code here. Okay, when you copy this code, you go back to Blogger. Okay, now they said there's an instruction there. They said when you copy the code, you should copy the code and add it to the site source code between the head and this other head. Kind of, I don't know if you can relate to this. If you're not really techie person, you won't be able to get this, but I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to find this. Now they said you should go to the coding section of your site, where you will see codes, the HTML codes. So, and place the thing you've copied from here. All right, so now this is how you find this tag in your new blog. So this is what you do. You come back to your blog. All right, go straight up to, you would click on themes, then you come to customize. Okay, now you click on this drop down menu. All right, okay. Once you click on the drop down menu, to ask you to edit the HTML. Okay, go ahead and click on edit HTML. Now it's going to open up the coding section of your site. Okay, now don't be scared, you don't need to code anything, you just need to add the code that you've copied. Now how do you find the head tag of your site? Now if you're using the system, you can just do Control F. When you do Control F, it prompts you to search. So just go ahead and put this tag. All right, search for that tag, or you can simply just copy this and search it. And if you're also using an Android phone, you can use the search option on your Chrome. And before you open this part in your Android phone, please ensure your device browser has been set to desktop mode, so you can be able to view the site in desktop mode. Now let's search for this header tag. Now this is it. All right, so they asked you to place that thing between this head tag and then and this other kind of tag. Okay, you see where this one is, so you would be able to place it anywhere between here and that one above. So let's just place it slightly above here. Okay, now this is the code. I've placed that code. Now I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay, so by the time you've saved it, just so you know, we used Wakanda opportunities for the illustration, and let's try to open wakandaopportunities.com. Hopefully that site is still up and running. Okay, now this is wakandaopportunities.com. This is what the site looks like. Now if you wait a little bit more, you're going to see adverts from Propeller Ads begin to pop into this site, because the code has already been added to it. And that is how bloggers or someone like you who wants to earn money through Propeller Ads is going to start making your money. All right, okay, so let's just, now this is an advert. All right, this is an advert just right here. There is already happening, so they're already coming. So you see, when people visit your site and click on any of these things, you begin to make money. So even if people do not get to click on these are adverts, because of the code we've already put in the site. This is why you're having all of these adverts showing up on the website. So if people click on this thing, it is going to be adding money to your Propeller Ads account. Okay, even if people do not click. So Propeller Ad has what we call the CPM rate in blogging. that is cost per 1,000 impressions or cost per 1,000 views. So if 1,000 people views your website while you have Propeller Ads running on it, so they have a CPM rate of, at least for Nigerians, between $1 or $2 to about, it can go as high as $15 to $30 depending on the countryside you are. So you could go from $1 or $3 or $5 or thereabout for 1,000 views on your website. So you're going to really be fighting to have traffic going on your website. You're really going to be promoting the website you're going to create. Probably any blog, no matter what you're talking about, you would need to be promoting the blog, so people would also be able to come to your website. And another easy way to have traffic on your site without you having to do much is by learning SEO. That is search engine optimization. So if you're able to learn SEO and implement some SEO practices on your site, you wouldn't need to do much of promoting your site to people yourself. So meaning, if people search on Google, they can easily come across your website. So this is how you can make money with Propeller Ads on from home. So like I said before, you cannot use a site that has this thing, blogspot.com, to monetize your Propeller Ads. So what you can do, this is where you can buy a domain name. You can go to hugohost.com, right? So Hugohost is a Nigerian domain registrar. They have different forms of domain name options. They have the .com, .ng, .com.ng. They have .co, .uk, .org. So whatever domain name it is you want, you can just simply come here, put in, let's say we want to buy a domain name for site Propeller Ads masterclass. Okay, so we can easily search for the domain name here, and if they have it, we can go ahead and buy. I think they have the domain names for that are cheapest, that I think you can actually start with, is the .com.ng, which normally goes for 1,200, right? So you can see this option. The .com option for this domain name is going for 9,900. .online is going for 2,000 per year, and all of that. So you can just decide to go with .com.ng, since it's way cheaper. You can get around, I think, 1,200 or so. So when you buy it, you can do a little bit of research on Google, or you can still comment on this video, so I can teach you how you can link the domain name to your blog, so your blog starts looking professional and you can start making money. Just in case you're wondering how you can withdraw the money you've made, because at the end of the day, it's not just about to make money. Some people would love to know if they can withdraw the money they've made. So if, in case you're wondering if it's possible, now this is how you can set your payment method and to actually withdraw your money. So you're just going to come to, okay, first of all, let's check our earnings. The earnings here shows you how much you've made in a particular period of time. So this is the overall earning. So but to put in your payment method, for those of you who do not have a payment method, definitely you wouldn't have. So you would come to this profile section, this place you have a green star, click on your profile, go to payment settings. Now for this particular account, you can see I'm using Skrill. Okay, so and the minimum amount of withdrawal for Skrill is $5. There are different other payment channels, but when I was working with my other accounts, the accounts that made me so much money from this platform, I was using this thing, Web Money Z. So I would also advise you use Web Money. Most Nigerians can't have access to PayPal. I would have asked you to use PayPal. Skrill is cool too, but for easier transaction, so you don't need to get things complicated, I would advise you use Web Money. So with Web Money, it's easier for you to convert your money to crypto and send it to your crypto account. In case you have a cryptocurrency wallet, I would advise you use Web Money Z. And probably in the future, I might get to do some tutorials on how to connect or how to actually get a Web Money account. So that is how you can go about withdrawing the money you make from Propeller Ads. So different payment methods have different payment thresholds. For Skrill, it is $5 minimum. For PayPal would definitely have their own minimum amount, and etc. Okay, so that is that about withdrawing your payment from this particular platform. So I hope you learned something from this. Am I missing anything? I doubt if I'm missing something. I just had to rush to make this video since I've already promised. This is 2:36 a.m. in the midnight, and I really need to either get back to work or actually sleep at this point. So please get to action. It is paying, it is working. I've already shown you how much I earned doing just a little work with this. This is $20. That was 28th of January 2021, and this is $51. This is 4th of January 2021. So I'm not capping. I didn't come to waste your time, like I've always said. This is for you to enjoy. All right, so go ahead and create your website, create your Propeller Ads. So if you need a link to Propeller Ads, look in the description of this video. You're going to find the link to this new ad platform of Propeller Ads. Like I said before, they are no longer serving the part where you make money on propellerads.com. It's the same company, but they've moved that function now. For publishers, they are now at moneytag.com. Look in the description for the link to the site. I also dropped the link to the blogger.com site where you're going to create a free blog. This place is owned by Google. I will also drop link to Google Host, link to any relevant websites I have mentioned in this video. I am going to drop links to them. Right, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope you're going to start making money from here. Please do well to like, comment, share. Please comment Propeller Ads tutorial or make money with Propeller Ads under this comment section. In case you're dropping a question, before you drop your question, drop that comment. So if you do not drop that comment, I'm not going to answer your question. Alright, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope to find more things that will be useful for you, and I'm going to share on this channel. Trust me on that. Okay, so let's call it a wrap of fufu. Yeah.